It's gonna be a bit of sad news for a lot of people though, if I'm being honest. So I'm gonna talk about it now. I feel like it's a good time. I do hope you have fun though, Lil Maddox. Don't take anything I say as a reason to stop playing the game. I'm not trying to get people to dislike the game or stop playing it. This is more of my own decision. So I'm not quitting AQW before everyone's like, oh my god, you're quitting AQW. Why are you not playing it anymore? You don't like it, blah, blah, blah. But streaming it 4 hours a day for the last, what, 2 months, plus a 24-hour stream, plus multiple, like, 12-hour streams, 8-hour, like, I'm somewhere around 350 hours of stream time in AQW in 2 months, which is a lot. It's quite a lot for any game, like any one game. But for a game like this, that is a lot. And not, like, I haven't botted, I haven't cheated, I have manually done everything, including the 24-hour stream, where I button smashed for nearly 24 hours straight with minimum breaks. So I have kind of gone into the game very hard, and I've grinded very, very heavily over the last 2 months. And then just over that period of time, I've kind of completed most of the things I need. There's a couple of enhancements I don't have. Like, I don't have Praxis. I don't have Arch, however you say that. I don't have Ravenous. This is pay to win. You literally have to gamble to get this, so that can just be disregarded because it's a stupid thing to even put in the game. I've got all the helmets. I do have a few capes left. But reality is, I can do every single boss fight in the game with what I already have. I have Archmage to farm, and then after that, I don't really have a lot left. I already have more 51% damage weapons than I need. I have the Darkon weapons, 75% human. I think I'm missing the 75% elemental one, but I got a 60, there's a 60% elemental one that's seasonal, so yeah, I'm losing 15%, but honestly, I'm hardly going to use it, and I just don't care enough. Like, a lot of the farms are very, very long and tedious, and they're just boring. Like, the reality is, it's just boring. After a while, pressing 1 to 5 gets boring, and it's not just that. I think it's also, I'm kind of at the limit of content, chat. I don't have anything left in the game. Like, the only thing left for me to do is, in terms of content, is pretty much sign in, go to Battlon, click here, look at the featured gear, and then it's just either spend money or don't spend money, and that's it. And that's all it's gonna be. Oh, look, a new bundle. What's the new bundle like? Like, that really is all that's happening. You know, I did this whole storyline. I didn't even upload the video because it's boring. There's no... The quest is straightforward. Like, all of it. It's... You know... That you don't need a guide for this. It's very straightforward. It's not... Like, the story side of it isn't exactly amazing. Like, you can tell that the effort they put into the game is... It's very low now. It's nowhere near what it used to be in, like, 2012 and things like that. And I know that's because they're focusing on Infinity, but I don't feel like they're adding much to the game that is going to keep it alive. And on top of that, what I saw for Infinity wasn't good. And I know people might disagree with me, but I don't really like the look of Infinity. I think the animations are cool. And I think some of their ideas will work. But reality is, the game has been on Flash for, like, what, 12 years? And they now want to add all of these systems. Like, rather than just getting this game onto Unity and moving over, we're adding loads of stuff no one asked for. And I just don't trust the developers to do anything, if that makes sense. Like, I don't think they're gonna get a lot done. And by the way, I hope they prove me right. Like, sorry, I hope they prove me wrong. Like, I generally do hope that the game is successful. When Infinity's out, I'll make content for it. But I haven't been able to play any tech demos. The tech demos seem to be once every 6 months from what or like once every 3 months. So, and they're currently only for 15th upholders. So I can't even get access to the tech demos. They're barely hosting a tech demo, and when they do, it's like an hour to 2 hours long, and it's filled with absolutely no content. So if that's all they can show in this amount of time, it seems like career suicide for me to only focus on AQW. And although I'm not quitting, I do want to start posting other content and making videos on other games and just having fun again. Because the reality is, if I keep playing AQW, I am going to end up with a dead channel that only posts AQW, and I'm going to be stuck in this rut of trying to find content, or I'm going to end up like, I don't know, I'm going to end up like Corey or someone who just uploads news videos every single, like once a week, maybe twice a week, and just, you know, can't let go of that audience. Whereas I'm not exactly that big in this game, so I don't feel like I have to stick to this game. I can play another game, and you know, I can play any other game and keep making content and try to grow. Like, I'm sure I start making videos for other game, I'm gonna struggle for a while and get less views, but you know, making content takes time. And just like before AQW, I played Stoolcraft and I grew an audience on that game specifically. Before that, there was other games like Apex and so on. Like, it's kind of just what it is, and I'd like to play other games and farm other games and just have fun, rather than be stuck here every single day signing in, talking about a game that just isn't enjoyable at the moment, and then going off. Because reality is, all we do on stream is we talk about the botting situation, because everyone is botting, everyone's cheating, the monetization, and Infinity. That's the 3 things we talk about, because that's the 3 things that happen with this game. Their other games aren't, you know, there's other games that aren't even doing anything that AE still support. They still make updates, but no one's playing them. And I think rather than just uploading slop every single day, which is just random poor AQW videos, I'd rather just play another game and try to make content that's at least entertaining. So I'm not quitting the game. I'm still going to stream it on a weekly basis, but I'm probably going to start streaming other games and invest in a bigger grind. I've been looking at games like Warframe, to answer your question, Lil Maddox. I've been looking at games like Warframe, X-Defiant, and other games. But yeah, the last few weeks, the updates have been lackluster. I know people are happy with like a lot of these like items that get released, but you understand that their updates are just to make you spend money, right? Like that's all the updates are. They don't really add any content. It's just, hey, look, new stuff, spend money. That is literally all they do, and people are like, oh, this is a great update. Look at all these items. And I get that it's a collection game, it's a dress-up game, so that is what it is, but after a while that gets boring. It's just a money sink. I'm starting to think like this is nothing more than like an NFT collection that has some game mechanics, but you can't sell the NFTs. So I'm not having fun. I'm still gonna make content when there is content to make. It's just I'm out. I don't have anything left. So hopefully people can be respectful of that and not lynch, like burn me at the fucking stake. We all get burnt out from time to time. But yeah, I have pretty much everything. You know, I got Arcane Invoker, which I farmed in 24 hours. Legion Revenant, Void High Lord. I'm really only missing Archmage, which I don't even need, because I just wailed and have Master of Moglins or Legion Revenant. So I just come back to the game for new classes to farm. Yeah, I mean that's kind of how it works though. That's why I'm saying I'm not quitting. I still really do enjoy this game at its core. It's nostalgia. Like the nostalgia is what keeps me playing. I played this when I was a kid. I enjoyed it when I was a kid, and that's honestly where the joy is. But now I've done all the things that I've done everything that gave me nostalgia. I've done most of the newer farms, and it's now at the point where what's next, and there isn't a next. The next thing is AQW Infinity, chat. That is the next thing. And we do not know when that's coming out. And from the last tech demo, I don't think it's going to be in the next year. Do you know? I don't think it's going to be anytime soon. So, yeah, I have Radiant Goddess of War to farm, which is why I'm still going to do... I'm still going to do my weekly ultras and stuff, chat, because that's the content I do enjoy. So I'm definitely streaming every Friday, AQW, every single time. And well, thanks for lurking, dude. I hope you're having a good day. Good luck with work. But yeah, that's everything that I want is now time gated pretty much, bar a few items. So, and then all I have left is to AFK and yoga with the cool kids. So, I guess that's really all that's left. I get them items, and then I just go AFK with the cool kids. Let's go AFK with the cool kids. Be like that cool kid. What's the better? What's better? Is it yoga or out here? Here, I'll make myself comfortable. I'll just try to squeeze right in. There's no. Wait. I'll just squeeze right in here, chat. So yeah. Oh wait, outside is better. My bad. Hold on. Let me. Here you go. There we go. I'll just, you know, now we're done. That's the end game. Now I'm not trying to sit here and say, I'm not like, this is what I'm saying. I'm not saying you shouldn't play AQW. I'm merely just saying that I cannot upkeep this content. And as a creator, I need to kind of keep that ball rolling, you know. I wanna stream and have fun and carry that on, but streaming this game for this many hours is definitely it's difficult. It's punishment. Almost. Like, it's very, very difficult. So I hope, you know, people still stick around. There will still be AQW content, but I'm honestly thinking about playing some Warframe, if I'm being honest. That's Ziggs has been begging me to play Warframe for quite a while. That's got a massive farm, and I'm sure if you've seen, I like to farm games. I like to grind a lot, so I'm kind of thinking maybe Warframe's the play, as that's very grindy. But yeah, I mean, we can have votes and stuff on what to play. Yeah, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Darktide, probably Saturday, but I mean, I'm still gonna stream AQW here and there. Don't get me wrong. Like, if there's updates or I'm just in the mood to play AQW, I'm still gonna just stream it. I just want people to be aware that I'm not going to be streaming AQW every single day because I'm not a psychopath. Like most AQW creators do this already. They do not stream this game daily, and half the creators don't even play the game. Let's be honest. Most people that do make, like, there's two ends. You've got the people that get very specific content out of AQW, and they just keep milking it. Like, do you know how many creators I see have posted the same video like 5 times over 5 years? Just saying, like, it's either I end up posting the exact same video just on a rotation, or like it's and I just don't want to do that. Like, I know some people do enjoy it, but I don't want to do that. I feel like it's not good content, and it's just a way, like, it's a way of just trying to stay relevant, basically. Like, I would rather drop back down to 100, 200 viewers and try to farm a new game than force a game that is currently not fun. That's my honest opinion, and I hope people stay around for it, and I hope we can still have fun. But that's honestly my opinion. So, not quitting, just not going to be making as much content on this game as I want to. I'll probably still, like, in terms of AQW, reality is I'll probably upload probably 5, maybe 8 videos a month rather than daily, because I think I've made like 60 to 100 videos in the space of 2 months, maybe even more than that. So I've pretty much made a video on everything at this point, and there's just nothing left. So yeah, I haven't played the Warframe in a while. Definitely grindy. It's fun. I tried it yesterday, and it is very, very fun. I was just having fun playing it. I know it's grindy, but I had fun playing it. So we'll see. If it's fun, I might as well give it a go. I don't see a problem with that. I know a lot of people like Warframe. A lot of people have a love-hate relationship with Warframe as well. Much like AQW. I used to play Warframe, but I'm always solo because my friends don't play it and I got bored. So I do have someone called Ziggs, big friend. He plays it a lot. Boris plays Warframe a lot as well. So I'm hoping I have people to play it with. I don't want to play it solo all the time, but I'm hoping people will join me. People playing like any game chat, you play it with friends, it's much more fun. It's like it's kind of how it works. Much like AQW, you play it with friends, and guess what? It's more fun. Well, it's definitely easier. It's definitely easier to play in terms of AQW. So, can I teach you how to do speaker? In all fairness, I'm not the best teacher to teach you how to do Ultra. There's guides for it. There's so many guides for it, in fact, and honestly, I feel like you should just watch one of them. Me trying to teach you will probably take a lot longer than just watching a guide. Once you understand how the graph works, it's pretty easy. Then it's just finding people that won't fuck it up. I can imagine how clicking 4 buttons for a whole day time. Exactly that, Void. The 24-hour stream is kind of what proved that. It made it very clear that the gameplay loop really is just spam 1 to 5, and that's why people bot, because no one wants to do that. Like, I generally just feel like it's depressing at times. Like, I'm streaming this and I'm just doing this. Like, that's all I'm doing. And that means I have to talk a lot, I have to over-talk, and I'm glad that people do find that entertaining and stuff, but Jesus, fuck, it's so, like, the game just gets so boring, sadly. This is going on for much longer than I wanted to go on for. Point is, I want to spend less time on this and more times on another game. That's what I'm getting at.